skin vlog. This is like my first official skin vlog. Fresh faced with no makeup. I just washed my face, so this is as pure as it's gonna get. It is August 27th or something like that, I want to say. I have been using this, which is Differin lotion. It is the gentlest version of Differin that they make. This is the gentlest acne prescription cream that exists, so it's kind of like you don't get any more gentle than this because my skin is really sensitive. So they gave me the gentlest thing in the world. If they were like, if this hurts your skin, then you're just out of luck. I'm not gonna lie, when I put this on, it still burns. I just wanted to show the non-progress because my skin is as worse as it has ever been. I've never seen my skin look this bad in my entire life. I've only been using my new regimen that I just explained to you for a little while, like maybe 2 weeks. So obviously you can't really tell if it's working yet. I'm sick, I feel like crap, I look like crap. Yay. Look how pale my face is compared to my neck, first of all. I feel like that just shows like how thin the skin is on my face. Like, I just look really disgusting. I feel like all I ever do is remove layers of skin and remove layers of skin and remove layers of skin, only to reveal more acne. Doesn't do anything. New revelation, I thought about the fact that when my acne started getting really, like when it really started to show that it was really getting worse, was around the same time when I first started wearing weave. I first had that cheap wig. I wore that for a long time. Then I wore the curly hair for a long time, and then I just put this hair in today. I've been wearing weave more recently than I ever have in my entire life. Sometimes irritate your skin, but I wouldn't think it would cause acne. I would think it would cause more of a rash. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but just to show what I'm working with today, this whole triangle right here is literally like one giant pimple almost. Like it's not, it's like 25, but it's like this whole section is saturated. Like if you run your finger across it, it's just like one hard section of like cystic acne, like just full right there, and then it just spreads off all around, chin, all the way to the same thing on the other side. I've been having trouble with my jawline now, which didn't used to be a problem, which my cheeks never were a problem, then my cheeks became a problem, and then my jawline was the only clear spot in my face. Now it's not. It's starting to go underneath my like underneath my chin now, which is crazy because I don't want it to start spreading. I feel like it's taking over my body. Like my brain today has just been skin, and it's like taking over my life. And it is the most annoying thing I have ever had to deal with. And it is increasingly getting more and more annoying because it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. It's like having a disease, and every day you wake up and it's getting worse, and every day you try a new medicine and it doesn't do anything, and you feel like you're never going to have any relief. You're never going to have a moment where you can just be okay, because it'll never be okay. And knowing, or thinking that it'll never be okay is very unsettling, especially when it comes to something that is covering your entire face, something that other people can see every day. Other people are asking you about it, wondering about it, concerned about it. It's just an everyday topic that is like, you cannot escape it. and you know tomorrow you're not going to escape it. Like, I don't understand why it continues to get worse every day I wake up and there's more. Just when you think there's not any space for any more, there's more. Like, how am I getting acne on my eyes? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, so skin vlog once again. I think I am going to end up compiling these all together and posting them somewhere. I mean, I am recording them, might as well post them, you know. Anywho, breaking news. Yesterday was my birthday. Today is September 18th, so that means that yesterday was the 17th, which was my 19th birthday. Whoa, trippy. Anyways, yeah, it was my birthday, so I was like, you know, having a good time, whatever. But I had plans to actually call a dermatologist here and set up an appointment to really just start Accutane. Like, I was like dead serious. I'm starting Accutane. Can't take this anymore. I'm just gonna do Accutane. You know, it's gotten to that point where I'm just gonna do Accutane. Like, I don't care. It's my birthday. I look in the mirror and I want to cry. So as a birthday present to myself, I'm calling this dermatologist and I'm starting Accutane. So I dialed the number, and the secretary lady, nurse thingy, tells me that they refuse to use Accutane at that place. And I was like, okay, then never mind. I guess I can't, you know, go to you guys if you guys refuse to use Accutane. She was like, the dermatologist can try other methods. And I was like, no, I want to do Accutane. So then I had to tell my mom to find me another dermatologist because it has to be nearby my school so I can have my roommate take me there every month for the monthly Accutane checkups, and it has to be under my family's insurance. So she looked, and there's the closest one that, you know, fits all my requirements is like freaking an hour away. Like, it's over by where my roommates work, which is like really far away. This is so frustrating. Like, when I finally felt some sort of relief, like, okay, I'm calling the dermatologist, I'm gonna start Accutane, it's gonna be okay, I call them and they're like, no. And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, what more? What more? So that's kind of my update. I'm trying to start Accutane, but my life is just poop. My face, this is not good lighting. It never is good lighting. The whole thing is, I've really come to the conclusion that I like my face. You know, a lot of people struggle with like low self-esteem or don't think they're pretty. Actually, I think I'm pretty. Like, I'm fine with the shape of my nose, I'm fine with the shape of my eyes, I'm fine with my eyebrows, my eyelashes, my mouth. Now that I've gotten a little bit of work done on my teeth, I'm even okay with my teeth. I'm fine with the overall shape of my head. I've gotten over the whole big forehead thing. Like, I mean, there's a few things about my face that, you know, aren't perfect, but I'm actually really okay with my face overall and the overall way that I really look. The only thing is, you can't appreciate any of my features because there's like a big layer of acne over on top of everything. And despite what people tell me, like, oh, your acne doesn't get in the way, you're still pretty, da, da, da. Yes, it does. What do you mean it doesn't get in the way? Of course it gets in the way. Like, this definitely gets in the way of like my face, especially for things like modeling. People have been asking, I literally have like 5 people who want me to model for them, not paid or anything, but just kind of want to do a few photo shoots and stuff like that. And I'm like, you don't want this in your pictures, pretty sure. This is a lot of extra Photoshop and makeup that you're gonna have to do. I'm not sure if you realize the situation. But yeah, so it's just like, it's so sad because I think if I didn't have acne, I'd actually really be okay with the way that I look. I'm fine with my body, I'm fine with how my face actually looks. I'm just not okay with my skin that sits, you know, over on top of everything. So it's just super annoying. I can just imagine myself being so happy when my skin clears up. If I didn't have acne and somebody said, do you think you're beautiful? I'd say yes. But if they ask me right now with this acne, I'd say no. I'm only doing this just as kind of a way to, one, be able to track my skin, be able to go back to these videos and see how my skin like really looks, like comparing the first video to the last video, like did it get any better, did it get any worse, and then also maybe these will be fun to watch when my skin clears up. Like, oh, remember when I had acne? Okay, so skin vlog. It is September 22nd. It's my mom's birthday. Woo. I just wanted to update to say that ever since I thought I was going to be starting Accutane, I kind of stopped using my current routine. Like, I kind of stopped using the different lotions and creams and stuff like that, and I actually started using a new face wash because I got a sample of it from Target. I was just experimenting because I was kind of just in this stage where I had a lot of flaky skin coming off the top of my pimples, and just flaky skin in general. Not really, I wouldn't really describe it as like dry skin around your nose or anything like that, but it was just like flakes coming off the top of each blemish on each side. And when I would even try to wear makeup over it, the flakes would just look really nasty. So I wanted to scrub that layer of nasty flaky skin away. So with the sample that I got from Target, which is this, it's Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash, and it's a foaming scrub, and it's pink grapefruit. So it has like these very, 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 very tiny little beads in it, and it just kind of helps scrub away your skin. But it's not harsh at all. It's the most gentle scrub I've ever tried. I had never tried this in the past because I tried some other scrubs that were like not gentle at all, and it was, you know, my skin was too sensitive for it and it reacted badly, so I didn't try any more scrubs. But I didn't know that this one was actually really gentle. So I actually have been using this for the past I'd say week or so, and it really helps get away that nasty flakiness so that you have a smooth canvas to put your makeup on. And I've actually noticed that since all I do is I use this to scrub away the nastiness, and then I use my regular face wash that I've been using to kind of clear off everything and just remove oil and stuff. So I use these two as a pair together when I wash my face, and then I don't put anything on it. Like, that's it. I just wash my face and then I go on to my makeup routine if I'm gonna wear makeup. If I don't wear makeup, then I just don't do anything else. So ever since I've just been washing my face and that's it, I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think I've actually noticed a little bit of an improvement. Just because no new marks have seemed to pop up, and if you run your finger across my face, it actually feels pretty flat. Usually it'll actually be bumpy, like you can feel the texture of it because there are so many pimples, like raised bumps. It literally feels really bumpy running your finger across my face. But if you run your finger across my face now, it feels smooth and flat, meaning that all these marks that you see are actually turning into scars instead of actual pimples, which means that they're starting to go away. So it's the same thing on this side. So that's what makes it seem like I'm starting to see an improvement, and I haven't gotten any new marks. Usually I wake up with a new pimple or 2 or 3 every morning. These past couple of mornings I haven't really seen any new ones. Skin vlog, it's September 25th, not too far from when I last made a video, but I wanted to show what my skin looks like with makeup on. Mind you, I put on my makeup at like 7:30 this morning, and it's already about 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's hot. I don't know if you can tell, I'm already like sweating and stuff, so this isn't like fresh, perfect makeup or anything, but it still kind of gets the point across, because when I have makeup on, it covers up most of the scarring and the discoloration, which I'm not too concerned about. I'm gonna deal with like getting rid of scarring and stuff later down the line. I'm more concerned with the actual bumps. When I have makeup on, you don't really see the scarring, it just kind of shows the bumps. So as you can see, in terms of bumps, like over here you can kind of just see scarring showing through my makeup, but it's not 3D, it's flat right there. It just is the coloring. Over here you can see that it's actually 3D bumps. You can see I have small bumps, but mainly just scars. I'd rather see scars than bumps, because scars means that my acne is going away, and I feel like with scars, I feel like I'm a step closer to clear skin. With bumps, I feel like my skin is horrible. That's how I am saying that I'm seeing improvement, because the actual raised bumps are going away and it's just leaving me with scarring. So that's good. So happy. This is like the first time I've really seen any kind of improvement ever. So I'm like, I don't know. It is September 27th, and my last video, I'm trying to stand by the window so you get natural lighting. Anyways, my last video, I was saying how, like in my second to last video, I mentioned what I was doing and how I thought I was seeing improvements with the new regimen that I'm using, which is basically just washing my face and taking my birth control. That's it. Not using any creams, not using any antibiotics, just face wash and birth control. That's it. And I'm using a new face wash. So I thought that that was kind of showing improvement. And then in my last video, I showed you how you could kind of see the improvement when I had my makeup on. And today, that was like, I don't even know, that was only a couple days ago. Today, I feel like I see even more improvement. So I'm like so excited. You have no idea. Like, I didn't really even put that much makeup on today at all. Like, I have on foundation and I have on powder, but I really see an improvement. Like I said, the scarring is still there, because scarring takes forever to go away and sometimes never goes away. So the brown scars, I'm just pretty much going to have to deal with them for probably, maybe forever. But the actual pimples, the actual bumps, are really starting to disappear. It is December 15th. I have not made one of these videos in a really long time. I don't even remember the last time I made a video. I just remember that in my last video, my skin was actually looking really clear. I was really happy. I was starting to see results. I was using the Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Scrubbing Wash, and then the regular Cetaphil Foaming Wash, and then just a few pumps of my really gentle prescription different cream every now and then, and a little proactive moisturizer every now and then. And then the real thing was that I was taking birth control, and that seemed to really be what was helping. So with that little regimen of basically just keeping my face clean and taking birth control, I felt like I was seeing really good results. But as you can see now, let's see if I can get to a place where the lighting, I'm starting to break out again a little bit on my cheeks. A few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on my cheeks. One spot on my chin. One spot right here. Starting to get one on my nose. This spot right here never, ever, ever, ever goes away. It keeps popping back up. It's like a scar right now, but I bet you it'll pop back up. And then all around my eyebrows. To give you guys a look at how my skin has been doing. Hopefully this lighting and everything does it justice. My skin has cleared up a lot since the summer. If you compare the video clips from like around the summertime to now, which it is now winter time, it's February, my skin was at its worst, I'd probably say like in August, and now it's February. I've been on birth control for, I'd say, like 3 or 4 months now.